Hello everybody, this is Leonie. I've come to do your message of the day. I hope you're all good and well. Happy 4th of July to all you Americans. I believe it's all Americans that celebrate this day. And for everybody else, happy Tuesday. So let's just see what's going on for you guys for today. Remember, every reading is not going to be for everybody, so just take what resonates for you alone. I'm going to be using the Wonderland Tarot today, and I will pull you some romance angels today, actually, as always, guided by spirit as to what decks to use. So the kind of feelings that I'm getting today, a lot of you are carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. There's a lot of worry, there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of anxiety, there's burdens, and it feels like an uphill battle to me continuously. It's kind of like the one step forward, two back kind of feeling, and you're getting tired and you're getting drained by just all the energies. A lot of you still sticking to the past and repeating the past, negative patterns, feelings, emotions. Might even get sucked back into the past here with memories and things like that as well, but certainly the past is on your mind as well, which is also holding you up from moving forward and flowing that little bit better. So kind of like there may be some motherly kind of energies coming through from spirit here as well, just watching over, protecting, looking after, guiding. The month of June is also important. I'm seeing daffodils and yellows here as well. I do need to say that. So whoever I'm connected with at the moment, Delia, I heard the name Delia anyhow. Like I say, it doesn't have to necessarily be with whoever I'm connected with here, but the name is coming through. I also heard Margaret, Angela. There's an initial L there as well, but I can't quite make out what it is, but I'll give that to you guys anyway. 77 is coming through. Again, that came through yesterday, number 77. That could be an age, it could be a door number, it could be the year. But sevens, a lot going on in the mind, thinking, overthinking, too much clutter. This is unable to see, unable to weigh, make choices and decisions. You certainly need to get yourself grounded a little bit more so that you can focus, to gain that sense of direction and to hear the messages and guidance from spirit as well. I'm also seeing some kind of wish fulfillment that's coming in play for you and prayers being answered. So just keep that focus, keep focused on your goals. That's really important. But there's blessings coming in. I don't think that you see these blessings at the moment, but and you don't know how, when, why, where, etc. they're going to appear, but they're on their way. Just have that patience, but don't give up either. Don't give up, but you've got to cut away from the past now. You've got to keep focused on the here and now and where you're headed, instead of being sucked back and looking over your shoulders. Let's just see what the tarot is saying. So let's have a look. You know, like I say, just keep an open mind with the messages. It's not going to be for everybody, so just take what resonates for you alone. So let's see. I really need my glasses today. It's crazy, my eyes. 7 of Wands. So yeah, this feels as if you're backed into a corner. You could be feeling quite defensive today as well, or you could be dealing with someone that's quite defensive. All right. Standing their ground for sure, but this shows me that you've overcome a lot and you've got every obstacle flying your direction. You've got a lot going on at the moment, but you're still standing, you're still fighting. There's games being played around you, whether this is your own mental games or whether this is external, but you're fighting them off and you're not budging, you're not shifting. And I feel like, again, with the purple at the bottom, that shows me that spiritual connection that you've got, and being guided to keep your strength up, to keep fighting and not to give up. You know, like I said right at the beginning, a lot of you have been reaching out, asking for help, asking for guidance in the wrong place. A lot of you feel like you're stretched as well in every kind of direction. Wherever you're looking, wherever you're going, it's not the right place. It's not the right place. There's something staring at you right in front of you. But where you've been and you know, where you're reaching out to, or whoever you're reaching out to, it's not right. Okay, maybe you're reaching out to certain people around you who are just not interested or not bothered about you, or, you know, it's all about them. Could be that. And you could be getting blanked in some kind of way. For others, it could be you trying to reach destination. It's trying to... whatever it is, it feels impossible. It feels impossible, but there's an easier path, there's an easier route to take. And I feel like if you just sit down and you breathe and you take a step back and reevaluate everything, you're going to see that there's a different way around this. It's certainly imbalanced, but you're going to restore that balance. But your feelings and emotions are all over the place. I feel it's very dramatic where you are at the moment, or you're making it dramatic. Yeah, as I look on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Nine of Swords. So somebody's not sleeping over something here, and it could be to do with a partnership or contract. I'm not going to pull any more because we're doing just a quick, short message. But it could be over a partnership, a contract of some kind. Could be to do with relationships, like I'm saying. You know, you're battling, you're fighting something, or someone's fighting something here, and somebody's reaching out and somebody's not interested. That's kind of what I'm feeling. And it could be to do with a work, career, contract as well. There was just something that you're reaching out for and it's just not right. You're looking in the wrong place. And I feel this is why you're feeling as if nothing's getting anywhere and nothing's going anywhere. One step forward, two steps back, like I said. But you've got to go with the flow every step of the way here. If something's not working, right, you're not giving up, but you're going to change course, change direction into something that is going to work for you. If this is a relationship, it takes two to make it work. Somebody could be crying over spilled milk here as well. They really could. They're focusing on what they don't have rather than what they do have. Because generally there's someone here that wants everything with you as well. Or wants a lot with you. But your focus isn't on this. Somebody's certainly battling and fighting a few demons today anyhow. This is what I'm feeling. And you might be a bit defensive. You might be a bit kind of off-putting, or you might be dealing with somebody along that way. Somebody's very tired anyway of battling, of struggling, of fighting demons, going around in circles, having mind games, playing mind games. It could be pushing somebody away here as well. But what you put into life, it comes back to you. So we've got to turn this around. Got to turn this around. It's interesting that I picked up on relationships here, because I pulled the romance angels out for you guys as well today. But yeah, somebody could have their guard up for sure, and they could be just, you know, struggling a little bit, crying over spilled milk, those things that they can't have or haven't got yet. Could be material as well. Someone's having sleepless nights over this. There's a lot of worry, stress, anxiety. This is what I was picking up on right at the beginning now, with the burdens, with everything. But, you know, you're still standing, you're still fighting. I don't know if someone's a little bit angry today. There could be a bit of anger in the air as well. I don't feel malicious or bad, or I just feel like frustration more than anything. But you know that there is somebody by your side willing and wanting to help or guide you in whatever way. Look, this is what I'm saying. You've got something good right in front of you here. You're not even focused on this relationship. You're focused on everything else. And that's why you're frustrated. You're not balanced in any kind of way. Maybe you're too focused on one particular part of your life, or what you want, or whether it is material or not. Bring in the balance today. Keep yourself grounded, keep yourself focused, and notice what's right in front of you. Notice the help and support around you. Notice that you're not alone and you don't need to struggle. Stop the games. Stop the games. Stop the fight. If you don't enter that fight, you don't play the game. So let's see what we've got with the romance angels for you guys. Let's just see. Worth waiting for. So yeah, so stop trying to force whatever you want here. Trust, believe, have faith in yourself, in the universe guiding you. Spirit won't let you down, but there's a bit of impatience here. Impatience. Divine timing is at work. Everything's going to happen at the right time and the right place and in the right circumstances. You're trying to force something that's not ready yet. How do you know what the universe has got planned for you? You might really want something, but if you're forcing the issue, you're going to make mistakes again. They're preparing you for something great. They're preparing you for whatever it is you've asked for, but you've got to be patient with that. Trust. Trust. We've got give your relationship a chance. Okay, this is what I'm saying. Someone's got their back up here and they're a bit defensive, and maybe they're just giving up and they're not focusing on the right parts of their life. There's a few lessons that need to be learned here, big time. They're too busy in their head, going around in circles, thinking about everything else, and maybe focusing on the negatives rather than the positives. And again, it's pushing somebody away. Work on your partnership. Somebody's not putting in effort in some kind of way. Maybe it's one way. There's a few red flags there. Could be, and this is where I said somebody could be, yeah, withdrawn, barriers up. Wanting to run away and hide, wanting to retreat, wanting to get away, wanting to hide away. Whatever the case may be, they're thinking a lot. This is what I'm saying. When this card comes through, pay attention to the red flags. And you're trying to really force something. How do you know if it's really what you need? It could be that if you're forcing something, it's for that ego. It's for your own personal needs or whatever. It's you've got to be a bit more open-minded and trusting in the universe, bringing in the right people, the right situations at the right time. Some of you are so impatient and want everything like yesterday. You want the perfect whatever. Everything takes hard work and effort, and it should be equal and balanced all around. If it's not balanced, there's something wrong and it needs working on. It really does. It's not that anything bad is going on here, but somebody is very much in their head. Very much in their head. I just cut the deck. Free yourself. This is what I was seeing. You going around in circles. Thinking too much, worrying too much, stressing too much, not learning the lessons. Patience is really important here, big time. So this is kind of what I've got for you guys today. More than a couple of cards, more than a few minutes, so you're lucky little devils, you. But there we go. I'm going to leave that with you. As you can tell, I'm in one of those crazy crazy moods today, but God knows why. It's just an energy shift, but that's all good. Life's for living at the end of the day. It's not for stressing, and there's a lot of really good things and really good people out there. Sometimes you just got to open your eyes. You really have. So I'm going to leave that with you. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. I do appreciate that, and I'll see you guys again soon. Take care.